Hey gang, Fogmaster here. Sorry I haven't been particularly active on my channel as of late. If you don't follow me on Twitter or friends with me on Facebook or anything, I've been pretty ill recently, been kind of in hospital for a bit, so I haven't been keeping up with this as much. I do want to get back into the swing of things a little bit, although my viewers seem to have dwindled. Not complaining, but I don't know if it's Google Plus or I'm just not as interesting these days, but I keep at it. I like it. I'm feeling a bit up to making videos now. A couple of ones I want to do are a Blu-ray collection overview, superhero DVD collection overview, and a comic book graphic novel, or just graphic novel overview. Although some of my stuff is still in London, so I want to get it all down here because I'm living at home now again. But this is going to be a DVD Blu-ray update, and once now I've got past all that crap, let's just get straight into it. First up we have Arachnophobia, sorry for the glare. This is a 1990 film with Jeff Daniels, I want to say, is that his name? Every time I do these I just forget everyone's names. Yeah, Jeff Daniels. Really fun movie, kind of I'd say it's like a light horror. Like it's a PG, but it is a little bit scary, I think. I don't know. I'd probably rate it a 12 if I were rating films. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's a family-friendly horror movie, we should say. And there's the cliffhanger. Yeah, I saw this for the first time maybe a year ago, and didn't know much about it and really enjoyed it. So it was a fun movie. I think, I don't know why I hadn't seen it before, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, so the next one I haven't seen. Catch Me If You Can. Bought this a little while ago. Still sealed, actually. Yeah, been meaning to see this for a long time and just never kind of got around to it. So now I can finally watch it at some point. I haven't because I've just been ill and stuff. And I really don't like this new cover for it. Prefer the older one. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. I thought for £3 I finally should see it. Obviously I know it's supposed to be really good, so I need to watch that. Lars and the Real Girl. Watched this with the fam the other day. Really liked it a lot. It was I wasn't sure how it would work in terms of I don't know, I just thought it would be difficult to watch because it would be so awkward, and you just feel for Lars and his delusion, I suppose. But the way they did it was really interesting. You could have easily had all the town think he was weird and hate him, but instead they stood beside him and supported him and tried to help him get through it in terms of going along with his delusion. And obviously it's interesting to see Ryan Gosling in before he was a heartthrob type, when he's a little pudgier in this and stuff. He's playing kind of a nerdy, quiet, sort of autistic type. Whereas now all the ladies love him, and guys too, actually. Yeah, Lars and the Real Girl, really enjoyed that one. And then next up, calling it the greatest film ever would probably be underdoing it. It's Talk. I fucking love this film. I watched this one I saw for the first time last year, and just had an absolute ball with it. So much fun. Apologies. Such a blast. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it again, definitely. Bike Foo, all this things in it, Ice Cube. I just don't know why that it didn't, I wish it would have taken off the way Fast and Furious did. And we would have had 6 of them. It wouldn't be amazing. But we got that one, and it's a lot of fun. Next up, 2 TV sets: Spartacus Vengeance and Spartacus War of the Damned. I picked these up after Christmas because I was in the mood. I had not seen all of Spartacus War of the Damned, so I picked that up to finally finish it. And then I got Vengeance to complete the collection because I had the other 2 sets. I got them on DVD because I had the other ones on DVD and I just thought, and they were cheaper on DVD. Spartacus, amazing show. I think season 1, Blood and Sand, is my favourite, but War of the Damned, the final season, season 3, comes really close. Obviously, this show has been through a lot of turmoil in terms of Andy Whitfield originally played Spartacus in season 1. He was diagnosed with cancer, so they delayed production, but then he passed away, and then they recasted. So that's some big shoes to fill, you know. But Liam thingy, I don't want to pronounce it. Liam someone was really good as Spartacus, especially came into the role in season 3. I felt the show is so badass. It's so well written, I think, and so great, and just such a cool style to it. And I was sad that they decided to end it after season 3, but you know, the show has been through so much. You know, call it a day while you're ahead, I guess, was their thinking. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World on Blu-ray with Steve Carell and Keira Knightley. This was like $4.99, so I decided to give it a whirl around Christmas time. And I thought it was a good film. I didn't absolutely love it, but I enjoyed it. I thought Keira Knightley and Steve Carell were really good, and it was a cool premise. And yeah, it was just a sweet film, you know, about these two connecting during the end of the world. And yeah, I really liked it. It was good. Like I said, I didn't love it, but I liked as well. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Although it's fairly obvious, but you may not. The fact that the world did end in the end. You know, they didn't cop out, which was, I thought, really nice. You know, it wasn't like being loud like a 2012. It was quiet and you know, intimate ending to the world. If you've seen the end of the film, if not, just spoil it for you. Sorry. The Departed on Blu-ray. This is obviously Scorsese's remake of Infernal Affairs. I've not seen this all the way through since it initially came out. It was in 3 for $20, and I was like, oh yes, hello Departed, I would like to watch it again. I caught a bit of it on TV like last year, and it's very good. It's, you know, Scorsese, you can't go wrong with Scorsese. Just a great cast. Caprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson. I think Vera Farmiga's in it, isn't she? If I remember correctly. But yeah, I haven't seen this in ages, so I don't remember it too well, but definitely want to watch it again. The Departed. Yeah, trying to build up that Scorsese collection. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, another Spielberg. I did not have this on DVD, and this was in 3 for $20. This, whatever these editions are called. Yeah, this is 2 discs, got all 3 cuts on it, documentary, deleted scenes, you know, the whole shebang. All, I think, probably ported over from the DVD special edition thingy. I watched it again, and yeah, it's pretty fucking good. This Close Encounters, it's good. I watched the theatrical version. Yeah, which is probably the one to go for. I can't remember which one it is, but the one I don't like the one where you see inside the spaceship. That ending doesn't work for me personally. Yeah, but it's a great film. It's a classic, you know. Is it Richard Dreyfuss? It's just really interesting as well, because now films are. I don't want to take the stance of, like, you know, films now are bad. I love modern films, but you just look at this compared to, like, kind of sci-fi films now, and this is much more quiet, slow burn, personal journey kind of thing, whereas now it's all about the end of the world and explosions, CGI, da-da-da. So that's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, special edition, 2 disc, all the goodies. Zodiac, the director's cut. This is a really good film from David Fincher. I saw this in a cinema, and again, I haven't seen it full since, but I did catch a bit of it on TV, and was like, yeah, this is really good. I was getting into it, and I was like, oh, but I don't want to watch part of it, so I decided not to watch it. Now I can. Zodiac. Yeah, though I haven't seen the director's cut, and it's already a long film. I remember it being long in the cinema, but that's not a problem. Special features, commentary by David Fincher, commentary by a lot of the cast, Zodiac decipher, special effects, Zodiac speaking. Yeah, there's lots of goodies on here. Great cover as well, with the kind of package look. It's reversible, I think. Yeah, because it had this cover on here originally, and I flipped it because I prefer this. Zodiac, awesome film. You know, pretty much Fincher's had a home run of a career, I guess you could say, ever since post Alien 3, I guess. He hasn't pretty much put a foot wrong. Here we have Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows, Sherlock Holmes 2, the Guy Ritchie series. You know, I wasn't really into Sherlock Holmes. I didn't know much about him before this and the BBC series, so it's kind of nice to have those updated ones that can inform us as youngsters about Sherlock Holmes. I knew sort of vaguely who it was, but obviously this and the BBC ones are very different. This is more of an action series. I saw Sherlock Holmes 1, and I wasn't massively impressed. I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. But then I ended up seeing this in the cinema with my parents and really, really enjoyed it. So I've been meaning to pick it up, and it was a $5 in Sainsbury's. So that was nice on Blu-ray. And they don't usually have many Blu-rays in my Sainsbury's. So that was a cool find. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this one, which I was surprised about. And so I'm looking forward to the third one, which is in the works. But it's just, I don't know, it's definitely, you know, like action-based and big and loud and fun. But Robert Downey Jr. is a good Sherlock Holmes, and you know, the BBC one's probably better. But this is kind of a nice, like, mainstream take on it, I suppose you could say, or you know, for the youngsters, for the kids, to get them into Sherlock Holmes. So that's been the Blu-ray DVD update. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully, like I say, we'll see some more videos from me soon, in the coming days and weeks. Okay, bye. Peace.
Subscribe, motherfuckers. Yeah, bitches.